I just want to show you how these engine covers came out. I kind of decided to go there and make my own little fate with it. So let me show you. It came out alright. I mean, a little rough, but you know, for the most part, alright. I figured I'd take this and sand this down with some 180 grit, as you can see right there, and then final it off with 320, and that should give it like that smooth texture. I think we're sanding it down with 180. I found my scissors. I don't think I'm gonna need all this 180. I think I'm probably need no more than like maybe 3 or 4. So time lapse starts now. Just got finished watching me go ahead and sanding down the valve covers. I'm about to show you how they came out. So as you guys can see, the valve covers came out a little bit alright. I did spray it down with 2 coats of paint, but as you can see, some of them, like this spot, a couple of, I guess, low spots as they call them, is disappearing. I forgot to pull off this sticker. I should have probably done that when I first did it, but it is what it is. So that was only with 180. I should have probably did the 320. It probably took it down a little bit more smooth. So yeah, I'm about to go ahead and get some water and wet sand this down real quick, these two, and I should be smooth enough for me to go ahead and lay down some paint. Alright guys, so I'm about to get ready to start this wet sanding as of right now. So time lapse starts again right now. So now I'm gonna let them sit here and dry for a little bit. I got some 91 alcohol over there that I can like wipe it down with some shop towels. So we're gonna go ahead and tackle on to our next little piece, which we started on yesterday. Just to go ahead, decided just to go ahead and spray this down with some regular old black primer that I use for the engine bay. Yeah, because this is actually squeeze down on it. And on this piece right here, I'm not really worried about any type of runs. So this one I just can go whatever. As long as you do what it's supposed to do. So I'm gonna let that dry for a minute, and then come back to it. Let me get the 91 alcohol and do this other piece over here, and let this bad boy dry. You can see like all the low spots on these. I mean, I'm not even gonna try to hide nothing. As you can see, right there. But it's all good as long as I clean it off. Some 91 alcohol. That's all that matters to me. This is the same thing I used on when I did my Nissan over here. I actually cleaned it off, got a tack rag, and make sure I pulled up everything I needed to pull up on. As far as like all the dirt and stuff off of this. It's the same thing I'm doing with this. Like I said, they don't gotta be, you know, super clean because they're gonna be like flat black anyway instead of gold. I prefer that, but I don't want a bunch of dirt too in it. All right, I'm gonna give this a few minutes for it to dry. Then I'll come back and spray it down. So the paint I will be using is the same thing I used on the crank and on the engine block. I'm gonna use this a little bit as the first tack coat, just to tack this up a little bit. And then I'm gonna follow this up with this. It's basically a flat black. I brought it for something else, but I'm gonna try it on this to see how it looks. So this right here is gonna be for tacking. This right here is gonna be for the main course of how I want it to really come out to look. So I'm about to do that now. Forgot to add this into that because I don't want it really getting down all the way down in there. See all that like I missed right here? That's what you're gonna make sure you get. It's easy for you to miss that, guys. Alright, so I'm gonna let that sit. And I won't have to use this stuff no more in here. I'm gonna use further on out this. See how I got this whole backside? Now what I want to do is take a piece of tape and go around this. So let me do that real quick. Because that little bit like that can mess you up from putting on the crank pulley. Alright, now we can go back to the paint. Now, I do know I'm laying it on it kind of thick. It's because I really want this right here. Anything that I got left that way I can go ahead and spray on the other side since I flipped it over. Let me see. See how it sticks to the cardboard? That's what I don't want to do. Alright, and as you guys can see, now I can add it on as much as possible as I want it. Alright guys, so since now it's like a little tacky, a little sticky, dried up a lot more, we can go ahead and apply on this Rust-Oleum flat black. So that's what I'm about to do. Shake it up, give it a good. Now you guys don't have to do it like this. I'm not a professional painter by any means. This is just the way I'm doing it. But hopefully the outcome of this turns out better than some previous times I've painted stuff. So all this is basically a test for me. So just bear with me. But it looks like it's coming out kind of good. What you guys think? I know you probably thinking, oh, it's just regular old black. What's the difference? Well, now let me let that dry. Not spray it no more. But hopefully it'll be like a matte flat black. And on that note, I went ahead and add 3 coats of paints. I didn't show you guys. That way you guys won't be bored. But you guys take care. Like, subscribe, comment, leave your opinions in the comment section. See y'all later. Deuces.